Hello everyone, Kevvl here once again, and is it just me or is it really hot today? It's like November and nearly 80 degrees outside. We gotta cool off. We're fighting Blizzard Buffalo. His glacial paradise should do something for that extreme heat. This big lug is an artist. Even as a Maverick, he doesn't really want to hurt anyone. Just another victim of the Maverick Wars. He will defend his home with his frost shield, though. Prepare yourself for some epic music. This is my second favorite of the Maverick tracks from X3, which goes a long way because X3 had my favorite tracks overall, aside from Storm Eagles, who still takes the cake. If you've killed Volt Catfish, the lights will turn on and it'll melt all the ice around here, eliminating the slippy slidey factor. Thing is, that factor does more help than harm. Mindful of the couple Nodor bangers, which can cause a few issues. Not too many, though. And, as usual, fake empty boss room. Nothing to see here, folks. Here we have an intense deal with lots of slipping and sliding. Yay, very quickly. These guys are called Ice Devus. They're basically just Iwan Devu, except with ice instead of rocks. The main principle and how they work is exactly the same. Meaning they're not an issue. Wait for that Nodor banger before opening fire. And we get to the only hectic portion of the stage. Take out the enemies slowly. Better safe than sorry. Even at that heal, it does like to respawn. All this snow is being generated by a great big snow-blowing machine. But we don't have to deal with that, because we don't care about the power-up here. Yes, we are already on to Blizzard Buffalo, who suffers from what is probably the worst AI pattern in history. Okay, no, Toadman's worse. I'm sorry. But other than that, my god, this guy is hilariously bad. Okay, initially, jump over him, and then do this. I'm not even kidding you. This is the fight. The moment he turns around to look at you, jump into the air. Yeah. This is boring. This is easy. This is pitiful. No matter what you do, as long as you keep jumping when he turns around, the poor guy just keeps trying to run away. I guess this just goes to show he doesn't want to hurt anyone. He just wants to run away from X. Don't get too cocky. Make sure you don't wait too far to jump or anything stupid like that. But, yeah. He's dead. Oh, that was sad. That was really sad. I'm gonna say right now, this entire set of runs took me about 15 minutes. Blizzard Buffalo is pitiful. You know what? That was so bad. We're gonna do it again. No. We gotta kill this guy the real way. Come on now. That last one was just sad. Okay, he likes to ram. I can understand that. He really likes to ram, but he's a buffalo, so what do you expect? His other attack is launching off that frost shield. Also note, his ramming is only as fast as you are. And make sure to take out any frost shields that may be residual in your way. Don't bother with the ones behind you, just the ones in front of you. Because that'll make jumping over him a little bit harder. I would also like to point out that he can only dash as fast as you can, so if you're just running away from him, you'll be fine. Keep a relative distance, but not so much that you can't hurt him. And mindful of the frost shots, because they are really the only threat in this area. That isn't a threat because it's a very slow-moving ice beam. It will freeze you if you get caught, and it won't do any damage, but he's ramming right behind it, so that's a problem, I guess. Even without the destructive AI pattern, this guy's still a very easy boss to kill. You'll know he's using the ice beam because your shots will bounce off, and he'll make a charging noise. And I don't mean charging like running, I mean like, pew! Do-do-do-do. And Blizzard Buffalo is down. The real way. Yeah, this guy is still pitiful. Let me put it this way. It's only been about 20 minutes since I said 15 minutes. So, yeah. This guy's pitiful. Killing him gives us his Frost Shield. Launch it out normally, and it's a slow-moving spike. Everything about this guy is slow-moving. It's basically the same as Tunnel Rhino's weapon. It'll stop and then go. Charge it up, and it'll be a shield in front of you. Hence where the name comes from, Frost Shield. Also notice when the Frost Shield hits a wall, it'll explode into a little spike like the ones we saw that Blizzard Buffalo was launching. Do not expect very many outtakes, although there are some very nice extras. Not many outtakes, trust me. Enjoy those, though. For this extras, I'm showing off the kangaroo armor I grabbed earlier in Toxic Seahorse's stage. You can break these big old ice blocks with it. It's basically just a very, very powerful armor. Charging it up will allow you a slightly ranged attack. Go over here and grab yourself a heart container. I'd like to note those blocks can also be destroyed using Tunnel Rhino's weapon. Oh, so versatile. I'm going to cut to the rest of the extras, so see you in a moment. Now, for this part of the extras, normally you want to destroy the snow-making machine, because it makes that jump a bit easier. But in all reality, it's not that hard to deal with. Enter this capsule, X. Take this WEG upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You'll be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. We've already seen this upgrade, so there's not too much to explain, although I would like to mention that I really like the animation for X's up dash. Left. Up. It looks like he's really struggling for it. He looks up and he's like, ooh, go up! Now we have to backtrack a bit, because there are some nice things to deal with. Take out all the snow machines and all those good things. And don't forget the helix either. Especially not the helix. And now we have to get over that thing, which requires some more careful maneuvering. But not too much. Sub-tank! Missile! Alright, on to the outtakes, of which there aren't that many, but there are a few. You know, I just realized something. I never got to introduce snow riders or snow sliders, these guys here. Since I only had one run of this section of Blizzard Buffalo stage, it must have slipped my mind. They will drive around on their little snow carts and launch little ice crystals behind them. But by the way, I am now permanently stuck. The only way to unstick myself is to call in Zero. You'll only exit the ice cage if you've been hit by something, and there aren't any enemies that are going to hit me here. So, let's go to the actual outtakes, eh? If you've killed Voltcat, X3 had some of my favorite tracks. This being one of them. This is easily my second favorite track. Also note those lights will turn on if you've killed Volt Catfish, and that eliminates any slipping and sliding. I actually prefer the slipping and sliding, though. Unless that happens. Oh, man. Really? Marley, this guy gets a 1 out of 10. There's nothing higher you could possibly give him. Even without borking his AI, he's the easiest Maverick I've ever fought. His stage is no problem. I only had 1 or 2 runs. Aside from those very few outtakes in the very beginning, no problems anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you tune in next time. This is Kevvl, signing off. Ciao!